What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's your man, Chris Allen. I'm coming to you live, another episode On the Grind. Man, I feel real good. Feels real good to be here on this another episode with you. It feels real good to be in another year, right? We in 2023. So if you're listening to this, you made it. If you're watching this, you made it. Feels real good, right? So I really believe that today's message is going to resonate with a bunch of people. This is a 5 steps. 5 steps to gain clarity, man. 5 steps to gain some clarity. You know, I had an opportunity over the last couple weeks, right before 2023 began, as I was preparing for 2023. I took myself off of social media, all social media platforms. I've been off for about 30 days now. Feels real good, trying to get some clarity in my thoughts. But it feels real good. But as I was thinking during that time frame about 2022, 2021, over the last 3, 4, 5 years of my life, I realized that life had thrown some curves, some curveballs. And that's just how life is, right? Sometimes life gets you to a point, man, where you just quite can't figure out what to do. Right? You can't figure out where you are in this thing called life. You know, some of us, I can't speak for everybody, but some of us, we go through bouts of depression and suicidal thoughts. You know, my prayers goes out to Twitch and his family. Young man, you know, committed suicide. You guys know the story. And now his family is the 2 daughters, I think 2 or 3 kids, and the wife. So my prayers go out to them. But that just kind of shows us, and it's not like it's new, but you just never know what people are dealing with when it comes to their home life. We come out and we perform, we smile, we do all these things for the cameras. But then when they go home and they have to look in the mirror, and the only person they can see is themselves. And sometimes people are going through depression and suicidal thoughts. It's a common thing. So my prayers goes out to them. You know, it's in this thing called life, man. When I was talking about you just don't know what to do sometimes, it's like you feel stuck. For lack of a better word, it's the feeling. That's it. It's a feeling of being stuck. And you just don't know what to do. You don't know how to break free. You have these mental chains on your mind and you can't break free from them. You're stuck. You know ultimately what you want to do. You know what you want to do, but you can't quite figure out how to get it done. You can't get out of your own head. Sometimes it's that feeling of being stuck. You know, as a believer, I stand firm on I know that God has a higher purpose, a definitive purpose, and a higher calling for my life. I'm standing firm on that. I know this. But sometimes I feel stuck and I just don't know what to do with that. Right? I wish I had a burning bush experience sometimes. Does that make sense? You know, we feel stuck in a mental holding pattern, circling around a globe in our own heads, trying to look for a clear path to land. And unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't happen and we feel stuck. It's frustrating sometimes. I get it. Listen, is anybody listening to me? Can anybody relate to what I'm trying to tell them? Or can anybody relate to this? Yeah? Because if you can, I'm with you. You're not alone in this. I've been there, done that. I know how that feels to be stuck and not knowing what to do. You know, recently I had an opportunity to work with a young lady. She reached out to me. I have the opportunity now to do some mindset coaching with her. I'm so thankful and grateful that she chose me. But she reached out to me and I heard the desperation in her voice. And she said, man, Chris, I'm fed up. I'm tired. She said, every day is a struggle. She said, it's a struggle sometimes it's to even get up. I don't know what to do. She says, it's a struggle for me. I said, listen, I'm going to tell you something. This one phone call, y'all, it changed my life because it spoke volumes to me, because I could relate to what she was going through. I could relate to the plot in life that she had. Why? Because I've been there. As she was speaking to me, all I could do, my heart fell deeper down in my chest because I could relate so much to what she was actually talking about. She was feeling that same feeling that I have felt so many years, so many seasons in my life. I felt those same things before. She had fallen mentally